The first thing we want to do is configure our Playback Dolphin settings. We want to ensure if we have a single monitor that we do not show our seek bar. If we have multiple monitors, it's okay to show our seek bar, but we want to go into graphics and make sure that we disable render to main window. This will ensure our seek bar appears in a different window entirely. Because this is Slippi Playback, we can enable whatever graphics enhancements we want. Make sure it's at least at 1080p. Optionally, you can disable your screen shake or turn on a true widescreen. Whether you want to show Melee in its authentic analog glory, or you live in the 21st century and enjoy the widescreen hack, just make sure you don't show us your fucking seek bar at the bottom of the goddamn fucking... If you have an NVIDIA graphics card, you can download the NVIDIA app. You can set up an instant replay to record the last 30 seconds to 20 minutes of your current game, depending on what you set. So if you hit some sick shit, you can just Alt F10 and save that. To record things that have yet to happen, you can press Alt F9 and record whatever you want to record until you press Alt F9 again. You want to make sure you know where your clips are going, so make sure that you click the gallery location and set the right place for your clips to go. Make sure you select Record in-game footage and not Record desktop in the NVIDIA settings, or else everyone will see how poor you are. The first thing you want to do when you download OBS is go into your setting. You want to check the output settings, set your recording path so your clips are going to the right place, make sure you have a high quality, medium file size recording quality, an MP4 recording format, and for your video encoder this is very important. Make sure you select H.264. This will keep your clips relatively small with good visual quality. Make sure you set your video base and output resolution to 1920 x 1080 at 60 FPS. If you're lazy, you can hit Tools, Auto Configuration Wizard, let it know that you're only going to be recording, and let God decide your specs. God may need a reminder that Melee runs at 60 FPS. The next thing we want to do in OBS is create a scene. You can do this by clicking the little plus sign underneath Scene. You can name this scene anything you'd like, it really doesn't matter. Next, you need to add something called a source. Now the source will be a game capture. What game, you ask? Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube. It literally doesn't matter at all what you name it, by the way. You can name this anything. If you have a single monitor, you're going to want to set it to capture any full screen application. To record your clip, you start recording. You pull up your Slippi replay file that you want to clip and you hit play. Truly riveting gameplay. What a great clip. We hit stop recording. We check our path from earlier, and we find our clip. Wow, wasn't that amazing? If you are fortunate enough to have multiple monitors, you're going to set things up a little bit differently. Right-click on your game capture, go to Properties, make sure you already have some kind of replay running or else it's not going to be able to find it. And make sure you set the window to Slippi Playback and the window match priority to match title or find a window of the same executable. This way you don't record another full screen application on accident. From here it's pretty cut and dry. You just make sure that you have Slippi on one screen and you have OBS and your seek bar on the other. Happy clipping!